They regulating this thing correct.
No, because the main one in Disney World knows everybody
So
mad.
everybody mad.
Yeah, everybody like, yeah, I could do what I want. I said I was violent. I could do what everybody could do what they want.
Like pa
Yeah, you yeah, well I do what I want. But no, you police with bottles. Take it on my chair. Pareka the behind us, pareka the other main cast. All the thing going on talking together. You look to go see. They put it 12 to 5 to send it back because we can't say dating self.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Is another episode with All by 8. You can believe that, Kami?
Not at all, but it that means to say we on.
On, the official. Man, we had a week. It was vacation time.
Oh yeah, vacation done, no?
Vacation done.
It's
Officially, today is Sunday. I don't come Sunday as a weekend no more. Because Sunday you don't start to feel the sadness after Sunday comes. But it was vacation. I ain't catch no flight. I had to stay in.
No, we can't do that. We don't have no money for that.
Nobody. They cut my money in June, so I had to cancel everything because I ain't had money for that. We got how you sacrifice as a community. Travel only where we must, but it was only counted for us.
Yeah. The ones who sell say they gone Disney World the whole gang. They gone. They ain't worry. They contributing. They over there enjoying.
They watching me care me.
Yeah. Under the sea, you're not gonna think going on. We here bleeding. Yeah, they didn't care about that. They've come out and say that spend your money here, support the locals, do your stay vacation, and they take the money and they go and spend it outside. Yeah, put talk in the kid. I'm gonna think
Gone.
Yeah, gone.
Well, okay. Say one, say two. I believe everybody deserves a vacation, right? Everybody need a mental time out, that pause to get the reality before you do things that you're mad. But don't preach something and do another. That is where we going wrong. Don't take from we were barely had but was like depending on the vacation money to go away. So we had to stay in and then you gonna be the first one to catch a flight and go out. That's like you're mocking me. You understand? Cause I can't afford it no more because you take from me. But through your salary stay high, you still can afford it.
You're going with your whole family.
And you're gonna
with children, boyfriend, grandchild, all she's going with the whole family.
That yes, no. There I was like.
And I know when a ship sinking, the captains have to stay.
Have to stay till last.
Tell us, yeah. Tell us, huh? But yeah, that's the days of our life. Novella.
And on Facebook, people were storing in between a scene. Some people was like, lagel, etin derecho di vacancy, etin derecho, lagel bye, kiko, nota nos placa. They say,
I mean, nota nos placa. Nota nos belasting, Shona. I mean, nota nos placa.
Yeah, it's her salary, she could spend it, she was all of that on Facebook. But had a certain person that commented, it's true. If you preach something, you must live by it. Don't tell your pueblo, don't travel, and you're going to be the first one, take a flight and go.
Correct. And don't come tell me that you're going to lose your ticket because it's a lie. All airlines
but have a lot of people lost theirs.
Oh, no, you could expand, you could
no,
extend
but have people, because look, if you don't have a ticket done on standby.
Yeah, that's something else. But
you're reaching a point.
Most things you could extend.
Yeah. I got one pending till March, I think it is. Till March. If I get a flight till March,
no, they're going to extend it more. Don't get points again. Don't extend it.
But I find is mockery then if you ain't living by the same rules you apply.
And I say if you don't deserve a vacation.
You deserve a vacation. Everybody.
Well, you should have been affordable. You should have been
be example, correct. I believe that.
Don't complain when they got wrong. 3 now wrong. I don't complain because you was out there too.
Yeah.
Because, the excuse don't come up one time. Yeah. We
ain't applying by the rules, kiko. But you can't leave me on my vacation now. I got to be in and you said, oh, that can't.
Yep.
That can't. That I find is like, what going on? No, yeah.
I forget it.
Vacation go like everybody of the most of us here do a staycation book hotel, go with the family hotel,
Support
we own. We doing that. If you really need to catch a plane or need at least away from home because being away from home self is gone like that.
We all want to be away from home. We all want to be, but we was following her rules stuff.
Yeah.
We all want to be away from my two.
I know now that you could be wilding.
But the
problem.
Yeah, the problem is if I go, they can't covering me though.
No. That's your business.
Correcto. But they collecting no matter what. But how did they get control? Like she should show up. They show up in the parliament. She could work from home dog, so she gonna collect. If she got it, yes or no, she gonna collect. Yeah. But me, yes. You wanna do shipments and don't give me money. They not kind of crazy and stuff. Yeah.
If you can, but talking about it, no? I noticed we in crisis. The word is crisis, but I think only a certain section feeling the crisis. I feel like the consumers, I just call it the consumers, the people who are buying and thing is feeling the hit because when I went, me and my friends say we're going to do a little spending because you know once money touch down on your account, you just feel like you just swipe.
You know, your Christmas mood. Let's go. Price man saying that the marketing doing you good. Got to be luck.
You got to swipe. I went and I said, but the prices went up. They say, look, as I seen the prices don't reflect that we in a crisis. Because if your workers getting 60% from the government and you pay 20 or whatever you decide or because not everybody gave the whole 100. Why your prices can't get accommodated as such?
Because they have to correct on it. Don't forget the place was shut down for a couple of months. We had like 2 months or 3 months.
But they get help.
Yeah, but now enough help for them, so they have to cover the deficit now. But whatever the government put out there in balancing, then they're gonna take it out of the way. It always so. No one just say the government is balancing, the government cut down on this, cut down on that, we just get the blow. It come out of we pockets at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so the
government gotta wise up on that.
No, you can't do nothing about it, man. You gotta eat. You can't do nothing about it.
We
The
shopping.
banks ain't losing. So those big companies
nobody ain't losing.
No, it's we. That's why people have to complain.
That's why the rich going to stay rich, but now they can't get richer, but they could stay rich. They want to get a hit. But we were poor on the middle class level going drop.
And that's why when you're voting, you have to vote consciously. That's the thing.
Don't be crazy about it.
But the thing is, we as a pueblo, we just forget the maltratos. When they come around, they're going to do crazies again in a booth. So we just forget the maltratos.
I think it's a short-term memory, you know, because before you go into the booth, you know, Terrence had law problem. This one had sexual harassment. This one was on the beach naked. You know, all the inside scoops. When the election time come around. Some reason when they go in the booth, something is happening. I don't know if it's an automatic mark. I don't know what it is.
I think it's a spray. You know, the Febreze spray.
A few just come down and
and they just mark it again. I don't understand.
No matter what it do, they just go on an automatic. I don't know. But I think it's more feel on color, on party color than feel on what's right and wrong. I think we losing it. We gotta
be better than that. We too educated and smart to be still falling for those nonsense. We gotta be better.
But you inherit it now. Sometimes you know you're an inherit party.
Yeah, my mother get them bad now. Anytime for any other party, my mother just get them bad.
You inherit it, so you're born with it. So it ain't a choice. No, you're born in it. It's like your umbilical cord they had at a party come and cut your umbilical cord and you're in.
My mother get them back. Oh, way it on here. That's it. That's end of it. I get its own. Politique physique. That's what it is.
I know, but practice what you preach in anything.
Yes.
It's anything. We talking about only this situation. It's just a life thing.
So you want to be there. I ain't seen again. I know everybody deserves a vacation. I know maybe if you must have had stress, you're full of it, but as practice what you preach it. You just have to fall and swallow it to be an example to show people like, hey.
She realizes she had one life to live.
And she must learn to say good morning. Say good morning. Or you pass me straight and you say good morning. I say good morning. I have to say good morning.
Manners is a trait that I noticed with children them lacking now, but when you check the parents, they ain't too far.
No, her family say good morning. She was the only one who said good morning. I can't think that her family, her parents say good morning. She ain't say good morning. I can't. Me
Like
know
God no.
me
She
know
a
she do
God
it.
mode.
Me know she do it. But at the end of the day,
Your future in my hands.
yeah, but she's we boss. At the end of the day, she's we boss. Say good morning.
Yeah,
These
have
are
a little man.
your workers. Say good morning.
Have a little man. Hey, but wait, we forget where we manners. We said we had manners. We have to shout out to people. We forget that. We shout out. You know, it remind us on overtime now, you know. But we gotta say thanks for the ones that was share. Like I noticed we got a lot. We get a few new likes. You know, always throw that.
Nice.
But
Thank
take
you.
your time and press a like on the video self. I would like to see those numbers a little high.
Oh yeah, on the video, so not on the comments. So
Yeah,
like
on
the video,
on the
share
video
it.
itself.
Share it if you want. You need to promote something. We here too.
Video, you know.
Anything you want us to
Moving
promote?
on up.
Yeah. Anything you want to promotion? Boss man said we have to start getting sponsors. Easy enough for this thing. Bill high. Another time for this nonsense. So we need sponsors. So Jess, we need promotion. We here. Yeah, link us up.
Comment.
Yeah,
you know, private message, inbox.
Anything. We would like to promote food and drinks with anything.
Hey, you got that serious here?
Serious? I give it. No, I see that, but what I like, I see all the businesses opening up in San Nicolas,
Yeah. Hey, passing by the corner, the corner there, I noticed that a lot of people going there.
Yeah.
The one there, I don't want to say name. The Nicholas.
The place.
The where they sell
on the corner. Yeah, on the corner. Yeah. The Lake Cafe. Yeah.
Yeah, I see people going there. I like big up. You gotta start getting yourself organized, invest like what you say. Instead of going away, I can't knock on ordering because I said this, do my online shopping. But besides that, you got money to spend on the item.
The boots, I see the boots I'm in the village soon, the Carnival village, to one get the ice cream, a lay ice cream.
Yeah, I see those board up,
so
the
you
board up.
You go away cheering them, buy a lay ice cream. I see the next place opening like a lay breakfast lunch by Western Union. I see the place, a lay place opening too.
Nice.
Yeah, lay place
So
opening.
we growing.
Yeah, but we self support them. Yeah.
I see the movie like the movies, the cinema like a ghost town.
Yeah.
Do better, man.
Yeah, but
There is a fat dinner night. You must go out for
I know we bleeding up here, but let me start. Let me start pushing for we own up here. Yeah.
We can't fight for something, complain, zerd for it. And when we finally get it, we's the one was still catching a bus.
Yeah.
Spending me gas.
No, but I just go my cinema up here.
You're like a VIP. The place so empty, you're feeling like a VIP. That's supposed to be.
What else I do?
I in the cinema and around me empty. It's like I get to choose where I want to sit down.
Yeah, no, I just go up here.
No, I ain't right.
How
long we expected to keep open if we sell in?
Yeah. But then it's we up here is the one who's suffering the most, We up here is the one I know a lot
The lash,
more.
Yeah. But as I see on Facebook, a lot of people have financial issues.
Wow.
And I see the video as the video was going live. The one with that. As the video was going live, I say, boy, we lacking a little human kindness.
Now the comments?
Yeah, the comments and also the situation that she in. You're saying, well, who she ran this house?
I guess she was making the money, though. I think
everybody was.
She's a singer or something. At
Yes.
the point she was making the money.
She was making the money to afford her.
Then this thing hit. And then they had the comment about she here. That she could afford to do she here.
Where the baby daddy is. No.
Business. Let me tell you, but I want people to understand. Let me tell you her case. But I want people to understand in Aruba. We as black Arubians are going to say it flat. You cannot go on an interview with your natural hair because they ain't taking your mention. Not the acceptable show now. So maybe the woman was out there on the road looking for a job and for her to look decent.
No, she said she walking the street.
Yeah, for her to look decent. Maybe she don't have no money to straight her hair and look like a regular Arubian, because that's a profile. And I know a lot of companies don't take you if your hair ain't straight and well. So stop. So maybe the woman take her late money to invest, do her hair, but to look a little representable and go on an interview. Maybe that's why she do her hair, man. So maybe
but there's nobody explanation.
Stop
That's
judging.
besides the point. That is I find people out and bad and say, because no matter how hard it is, people just take time in their own reflection. Because if you want a job, you have to look the part.
And if she's a singer, and that she looking
for. Come there holding a shot to an interview. Nobody even do that. You can buy a shot. represent yourself, because no matter how hard times it, when somebody see you, your first impression very important.
That's self. So that's why the woman may be trying her best to get a job, so she decide I can't straighten my hair, put my hair in braids.
When I finished school, I went a job interview down hotel area. I had natural hair.
Yeah,
you know what they tell me?
What they tell you?
Make sure my hair could go on one, because my hair can be in an afro.
Yes.
Walking up front, that's walking on that.
I believe that.
The people tell me in my face.
Yes,
I couldn't believe
my cousin got struggling to get a job because the point is they don't accept it. They say, yeah, they'll sell a flat in the interview. Yeah, you're here. No, we got to stop that nonsense. Because she out the job.
Still in that time.
So she have to go straight to here
to be part of
the society, no? And she don't suffer with things already. So why she have to straight to here for? But they don't understand her here. So if the woman had in fall, she have to look good. It's we self-push her on her. So stop complaining with the woman here. Even if she have to look for a job, it's her here. She have to look good.
And then we go to this. I see a comment about widow father. You know, I see the woman pleading, saying she got 3 months of
How's the father dead?
But damn the business.
How's the father
how many people, how many families in Aruba know drummers hood? That the father don't give no money and they're struggling. We know that.
And
so now go ahead on your Facebook page to come live per kunde etata de yunanta.
Una botata di go yunanta. Watching you here.
Then the point is the situation arise and the woman trying to get out of a situation, and we as a community have to understand that this ain't happening with she alone.
Yes.
It's happening to everybody, every nationality.
The one that take out the house, other one, the other one do I don't come to take out the house and a Casi Pueblo.
What they taking out people like a Casi Pueblo?
Yeah, girl.
No, man. Then they out there bad.
I can't see the nigga might be a sponsor, but yeah, man. Yeah, man, Deurwaarder ticket, and it's a Casi Pueblo. It's not even a house. It's a house that the instance being, not the government house, and they take them out, which those houses was built to help Pueblo. If the woman don't got no job, where you want to get the money? I don't understand where you want them to get the money from. Where? So you
nothing. The situation from March to now ain't changed.
Wow.
So you can't expect them to take over the money because they don't have.
And this is what we're talking about. We country bleeding and the main person enjoying her 7 days in. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. But then, I know things share alone. But more people have to come out house.
Everybody, they say is a community. As a community, we gotta suffer together. We gotta stand together. Let me preach this and maintain this. Maintain this. Don't go outside the box because not only she stressed.
No,
everybody stressing and everybody feeling the lash.
Yeah, a lot of people feeling the lash. A lot of people feeling the lash, and that's what we mean. That's what the people get. Again, you deserve a vacation, but you have to make sure your country on point. Your country in a crisis now, make sure it on point. Again, I ain't saying you don't deserve a vacation. Everybody deserves a vacation, but right now you should have been there. Tell the end. You have to write it out. Tell the end. Tell the end. Then when this thing was 0 case and everybody eating and the country flowering like 8 months back, then you can do what you want. And don't tell me that late ticket it won't touch your pocket. Even if you lose it, you wouldn't feel it. Yeah, you wouldn't feel it. So stop.
Nothing is touching that pocket.
Stop.
But I notice what I don't understand. In the situation that you owe money, they come for the car, no? They come for the car. And as the lady explained, even if they sell the car, ain't covering the bill. So now, if you want somebody who owe you money, pay the dues. You don't want to reach to the job she got to reach. You don't want to be able to have somewhere to carry her children because what she got walk with she children all over. How she gonna reach to the job because she owe you? So she's saying from now, you sell my car, I still owe you. But you making the possibility of her getting a car and being movable more difficult. Normally, you know when you owe these people them from thing they just come break your leg, break your hand. You understand what they making sure you're possible to pay your debts. They following that philosophy.
Yeah, people saying that maybe the one who she owe the bank too. I understand all of that.
But small man also owe that.
I understand all of that. But
I mean, they're the first person in this situation and have a lot more people in this situation. But you know what happens with the community? If you got money, you're flying through the situation. Because now you're going to tell me from March, this person falling a problem which a lot of people fall in it. Because as I understand, you're an artist, meaning maybe they sing by the hotel, maybe you
Yeah.
understand, so you have all different incomes
What's
coming
coming
in.
in? Yeah.
Now you're going from there, the top to the bottom, and
Yeah.
I sympathize with her when she was talking, and I said, well, control the person don't have like a heart, and then she said the person chatting her in the messages and things. I said, but what kind of, but she dealing with the devil or what? Because the person ain't had no kind of sympathy whatsoever, and yeah, as she understand, you got money, the person got money, so the person hire the lawyers and get it. She signed, she gave in the key, she gave in the thing.
Yeah.
So now you're giving the key. You only the people house. If you owe them 4 or 5 months, the people must understand. Get your new people them to rent your house. Keep it a 4 or 5 months whole because the person don't have the money.
Yeah, yeah. But they seem like, I don't know. They seem, but like, as they say, all the time in my book, the Bible says that money is the root of all evil.
The evil God.
Yeah,
They
so
got a bad in people God.
yeah, boy, yammer, eh? Yammer.
But I just try not to get a money situation with people now because I ain't the person to come and collect you. You understand? I don't just disown you, and for me to don't lose friendship over money is best I don't lend you. You understand?
Yeah, no, I understand, but we should be
everybody know the
I
situation.
know, but I guess Corona alone is nothing.
Nothing.
So we come back to the same dirty attitudes.
Nothing. Dirty ways. Dirty ways. Dirty
Me
ways.
alone, nothing. Yammer.
And also, Kami, I don't know if you have an insight out of it, no? But I noticed we put in nationality a lot on things.
That's we culture.
Like pa un Arubiano, pa un Colombiano. I don't understand. I noticed people writing and they put in nationality.
It's we culture. And it's yammer because that I know of ain't got nobody here that is a pure native Arubian. All come from different countries. The Arubians themselves who come here first come from a different country. So I don't understand what they come in with that. But that's we culture. That's we culture.
Tá bom,
That's we culture.
Pa un Arubiano, eta papel, ciudadanos, like we put in, I think the crisis making people distinguish more, you don't head there because there's local, what you say? I don't know what they think.
Those always like I see a guy talk about human rights, all he was saying in Spanish, but he was talking the truth.
Yeah.
What he was talking, he was saying in Spanish,
he
was talking the truth. But they said we sit down and listen when the guy's talking and go Google it or go educate himself, be like, yeah, papamento. Well, but the guy was talking the truth. Even he was saying it in a different language, he was talking the truth. But yeah.
Being educating, like I said, being educating himself. And a lot of people is, how you call it, because it ain't happening to them, ain't batting an porta ainda, they have it like, it's their problem. Once it reach home to you, remember now, nobody, you don't expect nobody to help you out because you find it was okay. You was okay to leave somebody else fall kind of camina because it wasn't your problem.
I don't know what we're doing, but I got to tell you, Shona, with the country, we're very blessed. No? Hurricanes escape us. We got the sweetest life because we could travel. We just got a good income. We got a good school system. We're very blessed for us to have this. No, but we got a good school system. That means as a good school system, means say that you don't have to pay for your child to go to school. Other countries, you don't have the money, your child ain't go to school.
If you pay, they're taking off your child off of school. Well, actually got a school fee.
Yeah, you got school fee, but you don't have to pay. But you don't have to pay it.
But then like a style like a crash. Like a crash, your money ain't pulled through.
But we got countries out there. But we got countries out there. You have to pay for your child to go to school
on the dot.
On the dot. So we got a lot of good benefits, and then for us to be attitude and we ways to show how ugly we is, and it's younger. It's whole younger. It's really younger.
I noticed we so united, especially in a crisis. I thought like now unity would have been more, but Yammer Kunuk is not like that.
No, all man for the self. All man for the self. And again, I could say it again. Social media, everything on social media, the whole world looking. Yammer.
I was so sad. No, I watched that thing, and I was like.
And then she break her finger.
Break. You know when you have a bad day, normally you just want something to bring up the day. But it was just like the vibes were so negative that it just keeps spiraling out of control.
In front of the children. The lady was eating nervous. Hey, man. But again, if she listening, you gonna like mama.
It comes good.
At the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, I got the light. Yeah. She got like so yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah. That's how we grow in life. Yeah. So.
Lesson learned.
Hey.
And so like, but you give me you said something too about the abogado and going for your case if your case called.
Oh yeah. She
That's
should
a
have
good
gone.
one.
Yeah, she I seen the video. She fired there. Well, yeah, not fired. Yeah, I say fired because she didn't show up to the court, but she should have shown up because we court system, the judge would have gave her
A chance
to speak. Yeah. So doesn't matter if you have a lawyer or not, show up to your court. So when you don't show up, you lose automatic. So show up if you have a lawyer, not a yes or no, and try your best to have enough, whatever paperwork. Yeah. So she would have show up and show, hey, I got 3 children. As a vacant would have proved that, hey, I don't have a job. I'm a single mother. I'm not married. She could have easily proved that. And then I believe the judge would have not
because it have a law that people can't throw you out just
that's
that.
right. But she should to the courts, which again, these things should be learned in school.
That's
right.
School system
Should be learned in school. She just have to show up and defend herself.
But I think too that the system they set you up really for the like let me say the wealthy, the rich to get you, and the poor they doesn't really inform you. They send a letter home. And like they know that the chances that you get informed what's your rights is small, while the other people got the money and they working harder and faster, and you sleeping because you waiting on a letter home, you waiting for them to call you to inform you, you waiting for this to go on, and they work on money, know all what they got to know, and doing all the process, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, make sure they by the time to 7 o'clock, they doing their thing.
Yeah. It's either to invest or better to wait, right? So again, everything online. You have to start educating yourself.
You're in a situation. Go read up. Go by somebody you know. Hey, Camille, you know, I'm in this situation.
Going on.
What I got to do?
Ask.
You're not alone in no situation you're in. You're not alone. Have somebody who know more, or maybe went through the situation already. Get your information because these people them just move now.
If she'd have gone to her court case, she would have been better off. But she went. The judge don't give the other one the rights. No? You have to go. If you don't have a lawyer, yes or no, show up to your court date and defend yourself with what papers you have. They didn't even give you a chance to turn in the paper after the case. No? So if she didn't have proof to show that she's single and blah blah, and she could have turned it in after. They didn't even give you a chance. So just
go. Though I want to know if Deurwaarder chalky things and it's raining. The things I wet up. Who responsible for these things?
You responsible for it. Yeah.
So now you putting up my cash, people run picking up my cash, picking up my things. They ain't worrying.
No. And this is good. Here to get a chance to take it on the holiday. Come home and find a big locker, you know. If you break the block, it's a problem to get a locker. If you have a big lock with all the things in it, can't get them. Big locker, you know. So here at least they give you a chance to pick out your things. So only just come with a lock, boom, done.
The chance passer.
Hey, no. But it and the same thing, the one that taking it out to the Casi Pueblo, I don't know where the one people have to go. We want them to go. We want to go on the road. The government shouldn't accept those things. We put more people on the road. More problems, more social problems.
Like somebody, if they're sleeping, I don't know if they're sleeping or if they're not aware of the situations, of them sympathizing with the community, because I noticed we have, like, for instance, Road Across, and they working around the clock, but where we own people them is, where they is, or they busy, what they busy with.
I don't know.
They should be out wondering how we mental state is, how we eating, how we drinking, how they leaving it up to other people to take on the problems. People showing up on the street, cheering and crying. What going on? What going on?
I don't talk about. I see the other minister from school whining out too.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I hear the pension workers them. The pension teachers them giving less, and they paying like $13 per hour. And if you don't work, no pay.
There's no work, no pay.
And they ain't paying. They mean to say that they didn't get okay to give less or Christmas in September. So he made to say that me tell you to give no less, or you didn't get okay to give no less. So that was a fair will of thing. So I don't understand. He want the school to start at 8 October. I don't know what he doing. He want the school to start.
Wait.
Minder pretje, mensen. Minder pretje. You want the school to start August? Boy. So you got, you don't want to pay pensionados teachers, but you got pensionados officers in the parliament and the government.
Yeah.
Collecting big money, but you don't want to pay pensionado teachers, which you need.
But the talk is, the belachelijk talk is, there's a pensionaris, so you don't need to be spending no more money.
So as a pensioner, but you got teachers to give less? You got teachers to give less?
Yeah.
You want teachers
So
to
they
give
want the people them to work for minimum loan.
Nice.
So you have your pension already, so you don't need your volleyed salary as a teacher.
Why doing the job like a volledig? I doing the job like a volledig, but why don't tell the ones who advisors or you in there the same thing? Because or you got a bunch of advisors that collecting big pension and we still got pension and still getting salary off. Or you don't take that off. That way you take off.
Now, the first rules apply now for school, underwise. And the talk is, if they don't want to handle their cartera like that, that's their business, but he promoting it in his cartera. So the financial changes he making, is actually, that's what it's supposed to be all over, but yeah, they ain't doing it, but he doing it. So now, no work, no pay. So like this week, what we had vacancy there, they ain't getting paid for it.
I mentioned he put on a management team with people who don't have no experience in education. So they just understand. Once you run or you children schools, que he was in school de mucha especial, de young director, que hoofd não conhece nada de educação, não tem nenhum especial, nada de educação, that run in mucha school. I say in the department so you to understand. The ones running all your schools have no type of education experience. So, or you swallow that pill too. And then when they go in the booth, they will mark Cora on that face. Because they don't learn. I don't understand. As I say, he must be autistic with you. Got to be. I ain't calling names.
No, but it's craziness. I noticed all over craziness going on. And people just rolling with it or running with it. I don't know. We defending with this, and the public just torn between what to do. And right now, it don't need that chaos. Right now, we're supposed to be focusing on the proper things. And by the way, I will take this moment. To tell everybody what feel I was going wilding about early Christmas. That I feel I winning. I want to see it.
You got to be winning because you pull out your money. You went shopping and you couldn't pay. More than expensive.
No, it was expensive.
I'm
buying no Christmas ornaments yet, but on the way.
I tell you a bunch of things. Free Christmas tree and pre-order Christmas tree. You like the pre-order thing?
Listen, I don't do pre-order.
No scams. This is scams.
I don't do pre-order because
scams.
If you go with my money, I know this got even pre-order for Carnival next year. I ain't getting caught up in nothing. I like to come with my money and get my product.
I go celebrate.
The only people who could rip you off is online.
I go celebrate Christmas after my home.
On eBay, or say they could rip me off and get a product where like don't look nothing like what I order, but
I like home.
Locally, they can't catch me in that one. I put in 100 kilo now in the Christmas trees here.
The company going out of business.
What going on?
The company going out of business. And your Christmas tree, you got
and you know, we laws and the state's laws is two different things. So Aruba, a lot of people could get away with scams. I ain't that.
Better give your tomato regular make a nice Christmas tree for you. She go there.
No, she go there. I was talking about the themes and things, but I see it. I see maybe month and I'm preparing a house. I'm preparing a house. But I don't know. The Christmas ornaments ain't cheap.
And they're talking to people wilding. I see a bunch of people about police holding them out, pulling out guns on each other, machete. I'm going by bars and battling the police and with bottles. This weekend was not talking to kids.
They ain't regulating this thing correct.
No, because the main one in this zero knows everybody mad. Yeah, everybody like, yeah, I could do what I want. I said I was violent. I could do what everybody could do what they want. Yeah. You well, I do what I want. I battle now, you police with bottles. Taking on my chair. Parece que behind us, parece que dentro do outro vem cá. gas. Ultimate
What?
thing, yeah, girl. Ultimate thing going on. Talking to the kids. You love to go see. They put it 12 to 5. They go send it back because we can't sedate ourselves.
We can't give me the figure we taking the whole.
Closing on the bars, not gonna craziness. Tell the DJ or you gonna party. Look at the craziness.
But I went on the beach last week Sunday. They sent me home.
Yeah, they go, you know, yeah. They go,
The beach was full. The beach was full, and I understand it's the 4 people could be blah blah blah. But even like small.
But I think it has something to do with I had a helicopter, so I don't know if people was coming in.
In the afternoon?
Yeah,
Why did people do that?
When I was home, anytime, when I was home, I was hearing a helicopter passing and all. So when you tell me about it, I think I was hearing a helicopter. So I don't know if the zone was hot and they wanted to, because that's what the people just listen. It's a whole MO, no? It's a whole modus operandi. So the people them just have radios here and telling other people on the other side come in now. So if the beach was full, it was a perfect way for them to come in and blend in and come in with country without everybody knowing.
So now you think somebody could come with like a banana boat or something?
Yeah,
like
girl,
that
they just do it. What do you mean? Camping time? Camping time, they just do it. Camping time, they just do it, girl. The people will be calling police because the boats are coming in, but time the police are coming in, they're blending the people already. Camping time, they just do it, girl.
I
Camping
don't be
time.
on the beach, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, girl, camping time will be
So
full.
now you really can't send me camping home.
But what they just do is the boat don't come in, they just around and they just swim in. Yeah, they just do it camping time. Boat is coming in where they just bury the dogs and those things. And boat will come in and they just walk come in and blend in with the camping people. Yeah, girl. Carnival time, they know when to come in because people from here telling them when to come in. So I don't know because the beach was full and then they must have a tip or something because they just get tips. So that's what maybe. I don't understand what they send on you home. That's the only thing I could think of. I heard a helicopter and that's the only thing I could think of. That they had tips of people who's coming in. That's what they send on you home because people don't coming with things. So to keep your country sweet, you'd have to clean up the beach.
Yeah. No, then I have to take back my word.
No, but I don't know, no? I don't know. God, that's what I think of. Because I don't understand why they send on you home for. You don't have, I don't understand.
Send me up home, I have to pack up and I dare play bad, man. Come with slip, set up slip for my boy and think he got me slide like 3 times and police them in my tail.
I don't know.
Take my last dip and
I didn't hear nothing
set up shop and go home.
I didn't know you don't have to be on the beach.
I say for me or nothing like this.
I don't
Every
know.
man had to go.
That was Sunday we're gone.
Sunday we're gone.
I can't say nothing. My girl get your plane one day. Because I'm going to say she get your plane one day. I can't say nothing. Sunday she was still here. Giving a speech.
He used a message. Well, game por, like how they say on Facebook. Game por, na game me. Naga tanchi. Tanchi Mr. Distress.
Trump get better. I see they are talking about he get better. But how about that? Everybody talking about this fly on this vice president head. You see that? The fly done a big thing on Facebook, girl. The vice president had a debate and a fly land on his head. And the fly said, yeah, everybody focus on the fly, girl. They had memes that they interviewing the fly.
Hey, talking about a fly, I hear a joke from they just have the commercial from the African people. From the hungry children in Africa.
Yeah, the
fly.
fly.
And they always have a fly, no?
And what he name? I know he named.
The comedian from
I can't remember his name. Griffith or where he named.
And he said the flies them just have like acting school. That they just say the fly, okay, go, you reach the eye, action.
It had a whole thing with a fly about the fly had a sign, I'm Biden, all kind of thing, a bunch of memes in it. About the fly said, I thought that was my last fly, my last interview. All the thing, all the meme, but the fly was in a man head and the fly
ain't move.
He ain't move.
I know.
People them disgusting.
Hey, these flies is be training though. They want the Hollywood moment.
He couldn't feel that fly in here. I lot of spray net in that damn boy because he feeling that. Because listen, I just feel I take one.
Your mouth blink, your boss move, your boss I believe
the camera zooming, the camera's gonna zoom in on the fly. I'm gonna crazy.
A fly can't touch them on your face. Like all the man say, you can't be that hungry that a fly away, that you can't blink or swat away the fly.
Yeah. Into the fly. Yeah, I see. Griffith can be. Griffith is a comedy.
He said no. He said from Africa and he never see these people when he's walking about. But that to show you now, we just be the social media and these places is one we take and send money and there's have a lot of fraud and thing with this call and send money $10 a month.
The point of the fly make more and more tracks and more likes and
Then the person
then
itself.
the whole debate. But he was with his fly. I know so. I know the facioso. I know the facioso. Really.
Hey, nothing don't pass nobody. I think people is be just in a room waiting for something to happen to make memes. Impossible. As soon as the thing finish, a meme online. Available. Talent, yeah. That's hidden talent. Hidden talent. I know. But it was yeah. Another week in paradise, like how they say. Staycation was on, it's over. Monday was Teachers' Day, it passed. October almost done.
Yep.
October, we made October next week, Saturday, mid-October.
Yep. The time this
So
year
your
plus.
Christmas song, yeah.
I hope you got things. Like coming, my whole family are coming. Well tax. Church shoes, look at that thing. Well tax are coming.
I don't do church.
Now your business are coming.
So you
I don't do church
you don't need
neither.
to put on your church.
Just checking out. Just so you
Because you'll be overdressed.
Yeah, you promoting this. I come in tax. I want to take out nice pictures. I come in tax. So make sure your Christmas tree big. I
No.
come in tax.
And look, when you send me the thing, look at me, tell him my bad. No. Hey, what we doing? We doing 8 feet, 6 feet. You like, no.
But wait, last year I got a good deal because Christmas shoes like out of style last year.
Yeah, I got a big one.
For my koi man too. Girl, boy, gonna fit in my house.
I had to cut the top.
But I gonna do it no more. I against that actually, but yeah. But
Why you against that?
They cutting on the trees. Yeah.
But it doesn't have the program that you cut a tree, they just plant a
You
tree.
think they really doing that? You don't look at cartoons, girl. You don't like Rio and so. You think they really doing that? You think they really? Listen, we got to stop it. Let's buy a plastic tree because we sell messing it up. It does what? It got acres to cut now. Acres, and you don't get them a chance to go back up road. Acres, and these trees them just take years to grow. Yeah? Acres to cut now. So we still have to stop. We still have to stop doing it. So
I sympathize. Because I the one who don't like to litter and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do, but I like my tree. I like the tree. I do. But every year saying this year
I will do my best.
This year, but I do. I like the same.
Put that stick. I don't know.
No, buy the plastic.
It will happen this year.
This year,
But I will reach there.
I do it.
I try to do the no meat. I trying to get there. I trying to be a better person in this.
No, but the trees them listen. There's trees them because just follow the. I got different pages. I just follow Canada. I just follow and it. We ain't seen it, but it happening. It happening.
Like I say, if it ain't happening in your front door, you just turn a blind eye without but it coming from somewhere, and so that temporada is like all over the world, just rasa in these trees.
A lot of places buying it, no? A lot of places in giving them, import the trees and they self-sort them down, so they push away to do the plastic.
Right. But the plastic is a one bite.
And I had it when I was living in San Domingo, and I buy it because I was done in that thing already. I would buy it. I will do it here too. I will buy it and put it up.
When I see the place down the road next to my big super place, where I just go buy plants. I see them. They have
the plastic
false plants, and they're pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one.
Pretty, but I think we gotta reach so far in buying plastic, but the spray. I find the spray that smell like pine, like the pine sol, and not the actually Christmas tree. I want to open my front door and feel like.
You know what I just do? I just go start doing it back. I just go with selling the Christmas tree and pick up a branch.
It's still bad.
Pick up a branch.
Now you're just getting it free.
No, a piece of branch, to keep it in the car and keep it in the house. And then,
when I was small, I used to even put a piece of branch like in my room.
Yeah, the
for
same,
my room to feel.
Yeah, the Christmas.
I love Christmas.
I do, but
if it's up to my mother, we wouldn't have a real tree for years now. My father is a pro Christmas tree.
But we have to stop it.
At least I got her.
You gotta stop it at Christmas tree though. We sell that's not more than nature.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna put it on a side note, no? A pro, keeping it green. But after something, you believe, I just say the thing from at time Aruba was promoting and really going green and doing the thing. But you think certain things, like for instance, people have to vote on, or certain things they just have to enforce?
They have to enforce. We culture in educated of
to make the choice, right?
You have to enforce.
Like the plastic sacks was a debate, but actually it didn't have to be a vote in something. You believe in something as a country.
Plastic sacks, I was pro it. I was the straws. I was pro it. I don't have my own
reusable straw.
Yeah, long time before. Long time I have it. I love to use my short long. Now I implement it in my whole house. So all we got in my bag. When the children go to school, I have the shorts and wrap on the bag. When we go out, I just walk with it. I implement that long time, long time. I pro that. I pro the plastic sack. Because I did come with it from Holland, no? We own shopping bag. But but because Holland, you don't get, you have to come with it. No, you have to come with choice with it. So I was on pro that already. So I pro all of them. I pro all of them. I pro the plastic, the thing. I pro all of them. I pro all of them because I like turtles. I like nature. But I pro all of them. I pro. They should just implement it.
Implement. Stop worrying and going through the. But the thing is, what I noticed Aruba choices is be based on you got too much of friends, the community
Because
is
they're
small,
afraid. Yeah, because
and
they're
they're
afraid.
afraid to make certain decisions.
Yeah.
You
But look,
don't hinder
everybody
or
get over the
upset.
plastic sacks. Everybody get over the desserts.
And it's a big difference now because the one time that garbage sacks was all over. The plastic bags were
all over. Now we got a problem with the mask. The mask all over.
Yeah,
they gotta get over it. We gotta implement it.
But then if you know the mask becoming a problem, then only sell reusable masks that people. You just made a decision. Aruba, we're not selling the reusable, the usable mask. We're doing only.
Listen, they became in the nose when with Corona. Now you want to get to that.
No, but make it. If you want to promote going green, you have to just make certain decisions.
It wasn't they promote going green. It was the other party.
No, but as a country, we decided, I guess, I thought so, that we ain't showing things and we see man,
that's true. That's true.
So certain decisions, I find public like it or not, you're doing it.
Yeah,
Clap.
I ain't to you.
Clap. We're doing that.
That recycle thing we should do too.
Clap. There's no choices. Clap.
I ain't to you. Ain't to you.
Boy, and that was it for this week, boy. We could continue with this a million years from now, and we children gonna be in the same situation, arguing and debating. But I don't understand what we thinking. I think we right besides our intelligence. I think so. We got right, but the common sense a little left back.
You have just have to start educating yourself on your own.
On your own.
No wait for the school system. No wait, just start educating yourself more. So that we don't sound dumb on social media. Not that we don't sound dumb on social media. We don't sound dumb. Sorry, I'm saying it. We don't sound dumb. We just talk things like, what are you talking? And the whole world looking. What? Yo.
That's why the live in for everybody. That's why I believe the lives is done for everybody. give a time to recheck it, leave a friend check it like the boom. Okay, Mr. Post this. You understand? The live in for everybody.
Anyway, Manson, have a good day. Remember to like, share the episode. This episode 8. When you're home, relaxing, going walk, cooking, cleaning, washing dishes, hanging out clothes, listen to us. You have your ideas, comment, let us know what you like us to talk about. Let us know also. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the ones who are sharing too. And a big up to the fans and who are there listening to us. Have a nice ending of weekend. And see all you next week.
Back to school.
Hope things hot. So that we could talk about it. Make sure to you in the headlines.
Yeah. Make sure you knew.
Yeah.
Think good before you do.
Yeah. Ciao.
Hey, bye, Manson.